Have you ever been curious about what actually happens inside your body if you decide not to eat for 2 full days? It's not just about feeling hungry. It's a complex and fascinating biological journey. Today, we're going to explore the science behind a 48-hour fast, step by step. We'll look at everything from how your body switches its fuel source to a process that's like a deep clean for your cells. And trust me, you'll want to stick around until the end, because the changes that peak at the 48-hour mark are truly remarkable. So, grab a glass of water, and let's get started. Let's begin right after your last meal. For the first few hours, your body is in what's called the fed state. It's busy breaking down the food you just ate, primarily using glucose, that's sugar, for immediate energy. Your pancreas releases insulin, a hormone that tells your cells to absorb this glucose from your bloodstream. Any extra glucose is then packed away for later. It's converted into glycogen and stored in your liver and muscles. Think of these glycogen stores as your body's short-term energy pantry. During this phase, which lasts for several hours, your body is comfortably running on readily available fuel, and fat burning is at a minimum. You feel full, energized, and everything is business as usual. This is the starting line of our 48-hour journey. Now, let's fast forward to the 12-hour mark. By now you've likely burned through most of the glucose from your last meal. Your body, being the incredible machine it is, starts to dip into that pantry we just talked about, your glycogen stores. It begins breaking down glycogen back into glucose to keep your blood sugar levels stable and provide a steady stream of energy to your brain and other organs. As this happens, your insulin levels start to drop significantly because there's no incoming food to manage. This drop in insulin is a crucial signal. It tells your body, hey, it's time to start thinking about our long-term energy reserves. This is when the metabolic switch begins to flip. Your body slowly starts to increase fat burning, preparing for a shift away from sugar. You might start to feel the first pangs of real hunger, maybe a little irritability or hunger. This is your body communicating that it's entering a new metabolic state. Once you push past that 12-hour window and head towards the 24-hour mark, things get really interesting. Your glycogen stores in the liver are now seriously depleted. To keep your brain, which is a very energy-hungry organ, supplied with fuel, your body kicks a process called gluconeogenesis into high gear. This is a fancy term for your liver creating new glucose from non-carbohydrate sources, like amino acids from protein breakdown and lactate. But your body is smart and knows this isn't a sustainable long-term plan. So, the real star of the show begins to make its entrance: fat. With insulin levels now very low, your fat cells are getting the green light to release stored fatty acids into the bloodstream. These fatty acids travel to your liver, which starts converting them into something amazing: ketone. These are special molecules that can cross the blood-brain barrier and serve as a super-efficient fuel for your brain. This transition into using ketones for energy is called entering ketosis. So, what does this 24-hour point feel like? It's often the most challenging part of the fast for many people. Hunger tends to come in waves, often triggered by routines or seeing food, but it's not a constant gnawing feeling. You might feel a bit sluggish, maybe experience some headaches or dizziness as your body adjusts to the new fuel source. Some people even notice a distinct, slightly fruity smell on their breath, which is actually a sign of ketones being released. However, on the flip side, many people report a surprising sense of mental clarity and focus once their brain starts running on ketones. It's like a fog lifts at this stage. Your body also starts ramping up another incredible process called autophagy. Think of autophagy as your body's internal recycling and cleaning program. Cells begin to break down old, damaged, or dysfunctional components and proteins. This cellular spring cleaning is vital for maintaining cellular health and is one of the most talked about benefits of fasting. Now we're in the home stretch, from 24 hours to the 48-hour finish line. During this second day, your body is fully adapted to running on fat. You are deep in a state of ketosis. Your liver is churning out ketones, providing a steady, reliable source of energy for both your brain and your muscles. Interestingly, your body also increases the production of human growth hormone, or HGH. This might sound counterintuitive, but HGH helps to preserve your lean muscle mass and supports fat metabolism. So, while you're not eating, your body is actively trying to protect its valuable muscle tissue. The process of autophagy, which started around the 24-hour mark, is now operating at its peak. Your cells are in full-on cleanup mode, recycling old parts and repairing themselves. This deep cellular rejuvenation is something that really only happens during a prolonged fast. By this point, hunger has often subsided significantly for many people. The initial feelings of fatigue might be replaced by a calm, steady energy and heightened mental focus. You're no longer on the blood sugar roller coaster of eating every few hours. So what are the potential benefits and, just as importantly, the risks of a 48-hour fast? On the benefits side, research suggests it can be a powerful tool for fat loss, as your body is forced to use its stored fat for fuel. It can dramatically improve insulin sensitivity, which is crucial for metabolic health. And, of course, there's the boost in autophagy, which may have long-term benefits for cellular health and longevity. However, it's not without risks. Dehydration is a real concern if you're not diligent about drinking water. You can also lose electrolytes like sodium, potassium, and magnesium, which can lead to fatigue, muscle cramps, and headaches. This is why many people who fast supplement with electrolytes. For certain individuals, a 48-hour fast is not recommended. This includes pregnant or breastfeeding women, individuals with a history of eating disorders, people with type 1 diabetes, or anyone with underlying medical conditions. It is absolutely essential to consult with your doctor before attempting a fast of this length to make sure it's safe for you. We've made it to the 48-hour mark. Let's recap what's happened. Your body has masterfully shifted from burning sugar to burning fat. Your insulin levels are at rock bottom, giving your system a rest. Your body is in a deep state of ketosis. With your brain happily running on ketones, your growth hormone levels are elevated, helping to preserve muscle, and your cells have undergone a thorough cleaning and repair process through autophagy. You've essentially activated a profound, ancient survival mechanism that's built into your biology, a system designed to keep you sharp and functional even in the absence of food. This state of metabolic flexibility, the ability to efficiently switch between fuel sources, is a cornerstone of good health. Whether you undertake a fast for health reasons, for spiritual purposes, or simply out of scientific curiosity, understanding these internal processes gives you a whole new appreciation for the incredible intelligence of the human body. When you do decide to break your fast, it's important to do it gently. Your digestive system has been resting, so you don't want to overwhelm it with a large, heavy meal. Start with something small and easy to digest, like bone broth, some steamed vegetables, or a small portion of lean protein. This will help your body ease back into digestion without causing discomfort. Listen to your body and reintroduce foods slowly over the next several hours. This mindful approach to refeeding is just as important as the fast itself. Thank you so much for joining me on this deep dive into the science of a 48-hour fast. It's a powerful reminder of how resilient and adaptable our bodies truly are. If you found this video interesting and learned something new, I'd really appreciate it if you could give it a thumbs up. And if you want more science-backed health content just like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Don't forget to share this with a friend who might be curious about fasting. Thanks for watching. Stay curious, and I'll see you in the next video.